Last week, because I was so thin on content, I tried to find a link between Hendrik, aka Huna, our man who has lain with Meraai for the last many weeks, and Michelangelo, the genius, not the turtle. Hendrik also put the final touches of the epoxy coating onto Meraai's chassis. This week we're even more thin on content. Hendrik gets replaced by Quinton, East Coast scratch and dent spray paint guy. Quinton completes the final stage before we move to the next chapter of our rust proofing. Just to highlight how thorough these guys are being, Hendrik spent a couple of weeks hand painting the whole chassis with this yellow epoxy that you see. And once that had dried, and now Quinton is finishing the job with a spray painter just to get a nice even coating and make sure everything is covered. And then that will serve the base for this Raptor product that they're going to put on, which is a black stuff. Raptor is a durable urethane coating that will be Meraai's chassis' final protection against the elements before we start to insert the floor. We're not quite there yet though.
Yeah, Brian, we're at week 13 and virtually in every episode I've done, I've sort of been telling people that I'm getting frustrated because of the time, but how important this stage is, and it's taken so long. And I've seen other guys, they've also bought vehicles, be it here or overseas, and they're struggling with rust.
Yeah. You see, Philip, this is, if we neglect anything here at the moment, we don't want to do everything over again. So you have to make sure everything is covered, that the rust stays away, that every aspect, every corner must be prepared and coated, obviously with this epoxy coating in the Raptor, because this is the chassis part of your vehicle, and that is the most important part of the vehicle actually.
Yeah.
So that needs to be covered and sealed and strong.
So here we are at episode 13. We have been at this for 13 weeks. But I'm not superstitious, so it's fine. I mean, I've got absolutely no problem with episode 13. I know, like, in aircraft, they don't have a seat number 13 because it freaks some people out. I've got no problem with 13. Like, no problem. In fact, all this stuff about superstition and all that, I mean, it actually gets up my nose. I really don't understand. I don't really know what's going on. Jeez! That was close. Black cat. According to the Times of India, the role of the number 13 in astrology mostly means death of a struggling period and heralds a new beginning. I can live with that. Meraai, once completed, will herald a new beginning for Mariki and my travels. I was last here yesterday when Quinton began spraying, and he's completed the whole chassis. It's looking good. You can see Meraai looks good in yellow, but the whole chassis is covered in this epoxy coating. So we're getting there. Our next episode will be on Monday, the 4th of January 2021. It will hopefully be the beginning of a new stage in Meraai's build. Plus, we shall have some interesting observation from some younger minds. Bloody flies. Remember to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. We are also on Twitter. You will find us under A Dream Called Meraai. Until next time, keep safe and keep your dreams alive.